Greetings, Earthlings! Welcome to RFF Picks. Happy Easter to those who celebrate, and for those that are unhinged and crazy and are looking for a bet on Easter Sunday like me, then I'm giving you a correlated Counter-Strike play for tomorrow. This is going to be on Monday, so we do have a play for you. This is the play that I gave out on the last YouTube video. Ended up 2xing on it. So Team Liquid, they ended up beating Cloud9 3-0. I did say in the video that this was potentially going to be a close game. Cloud9 was favored in the matchup, but I did think that Team Liquid could at least get one game out of the three. And so we had the Moors on there, and we easily hit that because Team Liquid 3-0'd that match. I did end up looking back at the Vitality game, and the mid laner in the first two maps only, of course, had 4 kills, so we did not get a 6 out of 6, but it is funny. I went back and checked, and the third game, the guy had 10 kills on Jace. So if this game was just one later, he would have hit his kill on just one map. So crazy to look at it that way. And then the HLE game, that one we were very confident in hitting the Moors on that because they were heavy favorites. This is a Korean team. And so I said that Viper, his kill thing actually went up to 16. It got bumped up to 16. So we were obviously on the correct side because PrizePicks had to adjust it up to 16 kills. I feel like when you get a League of Legends game to where this team was like minus 1,000 they were predicted to sweep the series, and they did. They won 3-0. There were even a couple games that they were kind of behind at the beginning, but you could tell that the team was just so much better than the other one to where they came back. And that actually helps us because once the games get delayed a little bit, that gives opportunities for a guy like Viper who got 21 kills in 3 maps. I did lose sleep a lot because I was sitting there watching all 3 of those games, and so I didn't end up going to sleep until like 4 in the morning, but it was entertaining, and we did get a 2x on this. So the play later on is going to be a Counter-Strike correlated play. Don't remember if I said that, but that's going to be the play of the day. So here's our Real Friends community. We are at 600 subscribers, so obviously I wanted to thank everyone for subscribing, tuning in, liking the video, commenting. It's been refreshing to start this channel and know that I'm not like wasting my time, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever it is a day, getting the picks out, sending them out, and doing YouTube videos every day. So this is a huge passion of me and Miles. As you can see, we have our Real Friends in Football channel that we started 2 years ago. If y'all want to follow that channel as well, just type in Real Friends in Football on YouTube and you will find it. So Miles has already made some videos on, let's see, like the Raiders, the Bengals, stuff like that, saying what they should do in the draft. So we did want that channel to initially be a betting channel, but what we did is we started making football content more so, and it started pumping up. And so we're like, all right, let's put all of our resources into this Real Friends of Football channel. But now that, football's over, we kind of know that it's kind of a dead zone in football, at least until the draft and then preseason, stuff like that. And so we're like, hey, let's start this RFF Picks channel. Betting, PrizePicks is getting very popular. So we started this RFF Picks channel. And if you can see below, I am up 500 units in the past 3 years. This is when I opened my Action Network screenshot, as you can see below. And, I've been gambling for 12, 13 years. And over the past 3, when COVID hit, I started taking it a lot more seriously. And so I'm up 7% ROI plus 500 units in the past 3 years, over 7,000 bets. So every bet we make here is very calculated. We do correlated betting. We do EV positive betting. We take the heart out of gambling and we do it completely, smart. And we don't do those stupid parlays that don't make sense. You can see every bet that we make on PrizePicks is correlated betting, right? So early on, before we started the channel, me and Miles were doing correlated NFL betting. So what that is you're pairing up the quarterback with his number 1 receiver. And if that receiver hits his target on receiving yards, the quarterback is inevitably probably going to hit as well, because if one player eats on the team, then it's more likely that one of the other players is going to eat. And you can see that in the slip that I showed earlier, right? We have the League of Legends to where the teammates if they are going to, if the team wins, then they're going to hit their projected line more than in more cases, right? And so this is kind of a outlier to where he only got 4 kills, but like I said, he ended up getting 10 kills in the third map. So we're on the wrong side of that, but that's fine. Inevitably, it's going to happen. We're not always going to hit on both teammates, but a lot of the times, we've been doing these esports bets for the last like 2 months. You can see most of the time the teammates are always going to be on the right side. Either way, they're going to be on their more or they're going to be on the less. So either both will be in the green or both will be in the red. So you got to take advantage of this because PrizePicks isn't, correcting their payout shifts, and we can hit the more or the less with teammates. So here's our Winnable. What this is kind of a social media for gambling. If you sign up for it, you subscribe to us, then when we give out our free play, so the play that I'm giving out today is actually on there already. You get 1 free play a day. You get a text or email if you're subscribed. And then if you want to sign up to our MVP plan, that's going to be $150 a month or $50 a week. And type in code RFF for a free month. So you can see below at the checkout, it's going to be $150 a month, but you type in RFF, you get $0 for 1 month, so free month. And take advantage of that. Like me and Miles, we don't care. We understand if you don't have like the funds to pay for a monthly fee, that's completely fine. So do it for a month, see how you like it. Hopefully we all cash out because we are here to beat PrizePicks. We want to help other people beat PrizePicks. We want to send the books to the shit list. So that's what we do around here. So here is going to be the play of the day. As you can see, these are on Monday at, starting at 4:30 in the morning. And what we're doing here is we're pairing up opponents against each other. So what we do in League of Legends is we pair up teammates, but we're not able to do that in Counter-Strike, so we're pairing up opponents against each other. So what we want here, as you can see in the past, it is if both teams are going back and forth together, if the game gets drawn out, then more than likely they are all going to hit their overkills, right? So you can think of it, I explain it best when it comes to football because, we kind of have that football background, but think of it as like a two football or a football game between 2 teams, and both teams are kind of going back and forth and passing. They maybe go into overtime, and you look back at the scoreboard or game sheet, and like Justin Herbert has 350 yards, and he's going against his divisional opponent and Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes had 325, and it was a passing fest between the 2 teams, and the score ended like 31-27, and just everyone like Keenan Allen's not on the team, but like Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, and then on the other team it's like Rashee Rice and Travis Kelce, and you go back and look and like all the receivers had 80 plus receiving yards, right? So we're kind of using this same mentality with Counter-Strike to where we're pairing up Guild Eagles 500, Tenacity, Namiga, and Aurora, and Sinners. And so these teams, you can see, these are paired up, pair. And we're hoping that all 3 of these games go into these like long drawn out kill fests to where the scoreboard at the end is going to be like 13-10 or something like that. So if they have 23 games to where all of them have all these opportunities to get kills. So that's going to be the play of the day for y'all. Hopefully y'all kind of get what we're talking about here when we talk about correlation. And, we're not getting payout shifted here, and we're not giving out plays to where the play doesn't make sense, right? We don't have like an NBA guy. We don't have LeBron going over 22.5 points. We don't have Caitlin Clark going over 32.5 to where these aren't correlated. These are random entries, but what we're doing here is we are making our slips tell a story within the play, right? So we are kind of hoping for a certain outcome, and if it reaches that outcome, then all the players will do something, right? So I just feel like these correlated plays, they're OP, they're broken, and so we're trying to take advantage of it, and we're trying to wait for that finally to hit that 6 out of 6 play that we hit a month ago, and I feel like we're due for it. We've hit a ton of 5 out of 6s, so we're waiting for that big 6 out of 6 again, and so I'm putting $40 to win $1,000. That is going to be the play, and I will see y'all maybe even tonight. Like, I should be home throughout Easter. Maybe I'll make one more play of the day. We'll see. But if not, I will see y'all tomorrow, and best of luck on this play.